two offered by the Republic of Palau, and one that's co-authored but led by the Republic of the Marshall Islands. Are there any more resolutions being prepared? Or are we...
Pohnpei.
Where was that? Pohnpei? Any?
Pohnpei 1.
One. Okay, so we're waiting for one more.
Pohnpei once.
So just to be consistent, you all received resolution number 16, which was the signature page amendment. That is done. And then 21, 22, 23. That's what you've received after the recess. So we're waiting for one more offered by the FSM State of Pohnpei, and then the President could proceed.
General consensus of the Assembly. I suggest that we convene to attend to the three and then recess again. Any objection? Grandfather of APIL, any objection? That being said and agreed during recess that we can reconvene to attend to the three resolutions in front of us. And then if we're done before the receipt of the two or so, I hereby call the meeting back to order.
Privilege, Mr. President.
Mr. Vice Speaker, state your privilege.
Thank you. This morning, I wish to introduce one of the senators, which is my cousin from Chagas, Senator Isaac Artui, and also he has a high traditional leader title from Chagas. And for the friends and delegates from Kiribati, please note that his great-grandmother drifted out from Kiribati and ended up somewhere here in Pohnpei or Mudlocks and married to the great-grandfather. And he is one of the descendants, and maybe after this meeting he will have few words to exchange with you, our friends and families from the Republic of Kiribati. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Speaker of Pohnpei State Legislature. Mr. Secretary, proceed.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, in front of us we have several additional resolutions. First resolution is resolution number 39GA21, commending and honoring on behalf of the Association of Pacific Island Legislatures, Mr. Blai John Madris, for becoming the first Palauan to join the United States Major League Baseball as a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates, and extending best wishes for continued health and success. Mr. President, this was offered by the Republic of Palau, and I now yield back to you for your recognition.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Chairman recognizes Republic of Palau.
Thank you, Chairman. And good morning to you and the honorable representatives of APIL member countries. As the Secretary has read the title, commending and recognizing Blai John Madris for becoming the first Palawan to join the United States Major League Baseball. May I just add briefly, Mr. John Madrid made his debut in the major leagues as a right fielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates team. He, as has been said, is the first Palawan ever to reach the peak of the sport of international baseball. As we recognize his accomplishments as a Palawan, through this resolution of the APIL, the Palawan delegation is grateful that he's now not only recognized as a Palawan, but a son of the Pacific Islands. It is fitting that with this resolution, Mr. Madrid becomes an example and an inspiration for the theme of this year's assembly. Health is wealth. And let me just read, quoting a section in the resolution. Whereas the General Assembly of the APIL is of the mind that Mr. Bly John Madrid is a testament for any type of sport our young people may wish to pursue. And that with hard work, commitment, and passion, nothing is impossible to our youth. In recognizing Mr. Madrid, let me just end, Mr. President, with a final sentence from what I read earlier in Palau Country Report, maybe a highlight of Mr. Madrid's new career in the major leagues. Recently, he was named in a AAA championship game, the MVP, after delivering 4 hits, 4 RBIs for the champion Durham Bulls. I congratulate him together, as the resolution states, on behalf of the APIL, and wish all the best to every Pacific Island youth who wishes to pursue to the highest degree any accomplishment in the region and in the international arena. I thank you for the opportunity.
President would like to add that making it to any major sports in the U.S. mainland is not that easy. It's like swimming up against the current. And John Madrid is now the son of APIL because he makes us proud of his accomplishments. He is an example, leadership by example for all of us, all Micronesian teens in APIL rather, that nothing is impossible. If you can do it, I can do it. So that mentality needs to be noted. And we all congratulate John Madrid. Any further suggestion or comments rather?
Move that we close and adopt the
Move and seconded for
said resolution.
adoption of congratulatory resolution number 39 GA 21. Those in favor, please say yea.
Yay.
Opposed, say nay. Resolution 21 is hereby adopted by the 39 GA LDR in Pohnpei. For the record, and let's give him a congratulatory round of applause. Mr. Secretary.
Thank you, Mr. President. Our next resolution is APIO Resolution Number 39GA22, titled Strongly Supporting the Government of the Republic of the Marshall Islands in its efforts to ensure that any extension of its compact of free association with the United States of America will finally resolve the unsettled issues stemming from U.S. nuclear bomb tests and waste disposal. Mr. President, this resolution has been offered by the Republic of Marshall Islands and several co-authors, and I yield back to you for your recognition.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Chair recognizes Honorable Speaker Kenneth K.D. and Senator Kalani English.
Kalani Kaneko. Thank you, Mr. President. I'll be very brief. This resolution, as I mentioned in my opening statement, was forthcoming. I'd like to express the RMI's appreciation for the co-introducers. This resolution, although may be fine-tuned to FAA states, and specifically Marshall Islands, the nuclear legacy in the Marshall Islands, but it does, one way or the other, affects all of us in the APIL countries. Our greatest partner and closest ally, United States, we've established our friendship with them since World War II, and for Marshall Islands actually goes out further, and rest of quite a few of us as well in the region. In 1857, the first missionary that landed in the Marshall Islands were from Boston, of any place, landed on Ebon Atoll in the Marshall Islands. This is where the gospel was spread throughout the nation, and now we are considered 94% Christian as a result of that venture from Boston, the missionaries from the United States. So we cherish this special and unique relationship, and as I've stated in many of my public statements in the Marshall Islands, we are committed partners insofar as our young men and women continues to serve and sacrifice in the U.S. Armed Forces. After the 67 bomb tested in the Marshall Islands that affected greatly our land and our people, we remain committed to this partnership. But it is high time for now our great partner and our bigger brother to work with the Marshallese and rest of FAA states to address our long-standing issues that we've discussed for generations. In the Marshall Island case, the nuclear injustice. So the resolution is expressing our APIL family support in letting United States know that we want this resolved also. So in short, we wish to convey a strong message to our great partner, letting them know that we are here to stay. In the case of Marshall Islands, as I stated earlier, I made it public and to the ambassadors in residence in the country and public gathering of our citizens that Marshallese people are here to stay with the United States government. But it is time the United States government face us and discuss issues, and especially resolve issues that have plagued our communities for too long. So with that, I ask for our support to endorse the resolution and send it to wherever it's supposed to be sent to His Excellency President Biden, to Honorable Speaker Pelosi, and then others that are stated in the resolution. Thank you, Mr. President.
Further discussion?
Mr. President.
Senator Simena.
I fully support the resolution because it showed the solidarity of the Pacific Islands. And our land and our ocean is our legacy. And it is what we're going to leave to our children. And I support that resolution fully, 100%. Thank you, Mr. President.
Is there a motion to close debate, or?
I move for closed discussion.
Moved and seconded that we close the discussion on this resolution. Let's try if we will adopt this resolution or not by majority rules, principle of democracy. Those in favor for us to adopt resolution 39GA22, say yea. Oppose, no nay. It's a ruling of me, no nay, because it's from RMI. And I will. I was going to vote against it, but I see Senator Stevenson Joseph staring at me like a lion, so I will support that.
Mr. President,
Resolution is hereby adopted. Mr. Vice Speaker, state your privilege.
may I request that we have a short recess, and our apology that the location of Pohnpei, the snacks a little late. So we break, let the members have something, and then we return back, finish the rest of the resolutions. And lunch is also closed, but please, let's rest for about 10 minutes for the snacks.
Thank you. Well noted, but the chair will not recognize the motion for now. Let's go to 23 and dispose of it, and then we go the rake.
Thank you, Mr. President. Our next resolution is APIO Resolution number 39GA23, expressing gratitude and appreciation to the Molen Wawilele in Pohnpei, the officials and staff of the Pohnpei government, and the people of the FSM state of Pohnpei for their support and hospitality to the 39th General Assembly of the Association of Pacific Island Legislatures. Mr. President and members, this resolution was offered by the Republic of Palau, and I yield back to the President for his recognition.
Chair recognizes Palau.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, during the opening statement from Palau, I did make a statement commending and appreciating and thanking the warm welcome that being, provided by the host state of Pohnpei. But that was just a word, and I want it written in paper. So for that, Palau offers to give a broader recognition to not just the people in the government of Pohnpei, but also to the highest, chiefs of Pohnpei for their hospitality. There is nothing better than saying thank you. And I think that's the best way to come together and unite on one particular issue that we may be able to overcome if we united and appreciate each other. So with that, Palau, I just want to extend that thanks and appreciation to the High Chiefs of Pohnpei, and of course, the staff, the government of Pohnpei and the staff who made this happen. Without their effort, I don't think things will be done and things will be run smoothly during our 39th General Assembly meeting. So with that, I just seek support. Let's get this resolution passed on behalf of the Republic of Palau for the appreciation and thankfulness.
Thank you, delegation from Palau.
Thank you, Mr. President.
You are sending the message to the world that we don't talk the talk, but we walk the talk. On behalf of leadership of Pohnpei State, kailangan kamusulang. Further discussion, because I don't want Vice Speaker of Legislature to get mad at me because he wants break for refreshment. Okay, no discussion. I'm going to close the debate and I'm going to call for the vote. Those in favor of thanking the paramount chiefs of Pohnpei and everybody involved, say yay. Don't you dare to say nay. Okay, resolution adopted. Now we break for the request, not request. He demanded that we break for refreshment by the Vice Speaker. So with that, break.
Do you want to promote your business? V6AH is here for you. Do you have a specific product you want to promote, or ads you want to advertise? We can advertise it on our platforms, on local radio at no cost for limited time only. Call us today at 320-2296 or email us at pohnpeiradio@gmail.com for more information.
Does it ever feel like sometimes you're always fighting to access the internet? Does it ever feel like your connections are dropping all the time? Well, I think it's time you try an upgrade. Introducing FSMTC's latest KAPWARESOU services. FSMTC has been working hard to bring you the fastest internet service yet. Enjoy faster internet download speeds of up to 20 megabits per second. Experience high-speed internet made possible just for you. The best and most reliable internet service available, and at the most affordable rate by far. Choose the internet service that is right for you. Itching to share photos with your friends? Ready to stream videos with your family? Anxious to go toe-to-toe with the world's gaming communities in a massive online battle royale? No problem. Simply sign up with FSMTC today and get connected with everyone around the world. FSMTC. We are you.
FSMTC.
Yeah.
Want to promote your business? V6AH is here for you. Do you have a specific product you want to promote, or ads you want to advertise? We can advertise it on our platforms, on local radio at no cost for limited time only. Call us today at 320-2296 or email us at pohnpeiradio@gmail.com for more information.
Does it ever feel like sometimes you're always fighting to access the internet? Does it ever feel like your connections are dropping all the time? Well, I think it's time you try an upgrade. Introducing FSMTC's latest Pwuhng services. FSMTC has been working hard to bring you the fastest internet service yet. Enjoy faster internet download speeds of up to 20 megabits per second. Experience high-speed internet made possible just for you. The best and most reliable internet service available, and at the most affordable rate by far. Choose the internet service that is right for you. Itching to share photos with your friends? Ready to stream videos with your family? Anxious to go toe-to-toe with the world's gaming communities in a massive online battle royale? No problem. Simply sign up with FSMTC today and get connected with everyone around the world. FSMTC, we are you.
FSMTC. Yeah.
ever feel like sometimes you're always fighting to access the internet? Does it ever feel like your connections are dropping all the time? Well, I think it's time you try an upgrade. Introducing FSMTC's latest Pwuhng services. FSMTC has been working hard to bring you the fastest internet service yet. Enjoy faster internet download speeds of up to 20 megabits per second. Experience high-speed internet made possible just for you. The best and most reliable internet service available, and at the most affordable rate by far. Choose the internet service that is right for you. Itching to share photos with your friends? Ready to stream videos with your family? Anxious to go toe-to-toe with the world's gaming communities in a massive online battle royale? No problem. Simply sign up with FSMTC today and get connected with everyone around the world. FSMTC, we are you.
FSMTC.
Do you want to promote your business? V6AH is here for you. Do you have a specific product you want to promote, or ads you want to advertise? We can advertise it on our platforms, on local radio at no cost for limited time only. Call us today at 320-2296 or email us at pohnpeiradio@gmail.com for more information.
Does it ever feel like sometimes you're always fighting to access the internet? Does it ever feel like your connections are dropping all the time? Well, I think it's time you try an upgrade. Introducing FSMTC's latest Pwuhng services. FSMTC has been working hard to bring you the fastest internet service yet. Enjoy faster internet download speeds of up to 20 megabits per second. Experience high-speed internet made possible just for you. The best and most reliable internet service available, and at the most affordable rate by far. Choose the internet service that is right for you. Itching to share photos with your friends? Ready to stream videos with your family? Anxious to go toe-to-toe with the world's gaming communities in a massive online battle royale? No problem. Simply sign up with FSMTC today and get connected with everyone around the world. FSMTC, we are you.
FSMTC.
Does it ever feel like sometimes you're always fighting to access the internet? Does it ever feel like your connections are dropping all the time?
Do you want to promote your business? V6AH is here for you. Do you have a specific product you want to promote, or ads you want to advertise? We can advertise it on our platforms, on local radio at no cost for limited time only. Call us today at 320-2296 or email us at pohnpeiradio@gmail.com for more information.
Does it ever feel like sometimes you're always fighting to access the internet? Does it ever feel like your connections are dropping all the time? Well, I think it's time you try an upgrade. Introducing FSMTC's latest Pwuhng services. FSMTC has been working hard to bring you the fastest internet service yet. Enjoy faster internet download speeds of up to 20 megabits per second. Experience high-speed internet made possible just for you. The best and most reliable internet service available, and at the most affordable rate by far. Choose the internet service that is right for you. Itching to share photos with your friends? Ready to stream videos with your family? Anxious to go toe-to-toe with the world's gaming communities in a massive online battle royale? No problem. Simply sign up with FSMTC today and get connected with everyone around the world. FSMTC. We are you.
FSMTC.
These are the words that you will be hearing. Micronations everywhere you be seeing. Cause here on the islands we be so vibing. Kick back, relax, enjoy the sunshine. Though it feels like you're far from home, look all around you, you're not alone. Just like the stars shine as you are, we got each other home no matter how far. The Pohnpeians be like, we are, the Chukis they be like, the Marshallies be like, and the Chamaros be like, Uncle Shyans they be like, the Palauans they be like, sacred, and the Yappies they be like, Argon, and everybody be like, give it up for my Tunisia. Show some love for my Tunisia. Thank the Lord for my Tunisia. Throw it up with my Tunisia. So spread the words here from Guam to Kashai, Marshall, the Chuk, the Apsi, and the Mai. Pohnpei, Palau, this is our time. Give me that chew and pass me that knife. As though it feels like we're far apart.
Resolution.
Thank you, Mr. President. While we're waiting for the last resolution. Member of the Board of Directors of the APIL the Honorable Regis Akitaya for his untimely passing, and to memorialize his public services and contributions to the Republic of Palau and to the APIL Pacific. Mr. President, I yield back to you for your recognitions.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. The resolution itself, GA 39-214, is pretty much self-explanatory. And we joined Palau delegation wholeheartedly because of the sensitivity of the resolution, the substance of the resolution. Therefore, the President and the Vice President authored the sympathy and condolences resolution for the untimely passing of a reputable, legendary, honorable Regis Akitaya. Further discussion? Mr. Vice President, anything to add? Palau?
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, all members. Mr. President, as we speak today, on this very particular issue, Palau is mourning at this time. His funeral is ongoing as we speak at the Palau Legislature. And I thank everyone, and I thank you, Mr. President and Vice President, for your wonderful gesture to remember such at a one-time member of this APIL. And it's I asked the President and the Vice President to introduce it because of the sensitivity of the issue, and it's so it's painful for us to even come to grasp it. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Discussion is closed. Let's have our vote to adopt or not the said resolution. Those in favor of adopting APIL resolution number 39-GA-24, JA. Opposed, say nay. The said resolution is hereby adopted by the 39th General Assembly of APIL.
Mr. President, please allow me to introduce some of our colleagues.
Mr. Vice Speaker, state your privilege.
Thank you, Mr. President. Honorable members, this afternoon, I am very pleased to introduce some of the members of the 10th Pohnpei Legislature. Let me begin with the most senior member of the 10th Pohnpei Legislature, the Honorable Francisco L. Leonis. And once again, let me introduce again Senator Ricky Carl, also still with us. Senator Sonster Edgar. Senator Eroline Esmovic. Senator Kegua Bis Jr., Senator Jason Walter, and Senator Tahir T. Daniel. The Chairman of Finance, Senator Stevenson Joseph, is around, but he stepped out. I also want to recognize him in order to ask some money for the cause of this APIL. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Honorable Vice Speaker. Mr. Secretary.
Thank you, Mr. President. I believe this is our last resolution. And this is APIL Resolution number 39GA25, respectfully requesting the APIL member governments to establish the Pacific Ocean Conservation Caucus, POCC, to support efforts to protect and restore the ocean across the Pacific. Mr. President, I yield back to you as the author.
Thank you, Honorable Secretary. President recognizes the author of the resolution, which is me. It is self-explanatory because yesterday we were honored and privileged to hear the Honorable Congressman, U.S. Congressman Ed Case from state of Hawaii for his presentation via Zoom. And subsequent to that, or sequel to that, is the Director of Asia and Pacific, OCC and ICCF, Mr. Jimmy Ward. Okay, let's give him a big round of applause. And now, this is another history-making of APIL. This AUKUS honorable body authored and adopted so many conservation resolutions, not limited to shark finning, turtle, ant that you will be visiting tomorrow, endless list. So this one, I move that we adopt this resolution, 39GA25. And if any opposition, no, thank you.
I move that we close discussion on this matter.
Moved and seconded that we close the debate and unanimously adopt the said resolution. Those in favor say yay. Opposed, don't say anything. Resolution adopted. Let's give Jimmy a round of a big applause. And his legal advisor, technical advisor of Jimmy and U.S. Congressman Ed Case is Senator Ricky Carl. Let's give him a big round of applause. This concludes any and all timely introduced APIL resolution, almost timely and very, very late submission of all resolutions. We're done with the APIL resolutions. And that being said, let's all break for lunch. And Pohnpei delegation to the 39 General Assembly will host lunch. And it's going to be a buffet for the interest of time. And it is somewhere I don't know. But I know the name. The Spirit of Pohnpei Kasalelia is our final official lunch that we will host, Kasalelia. And don't worry about the next word. So we are, any announcement? No one? Oh. Hello?
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a concern that I want to share, and I wonder what will be the reaction. But I noticed that we had introduced two resolutions that is calling for a creation of a standing committee for this APIL. And note that there is only one staff we have sitting across from here, and we are creating more work here. So I think we need to recognize that the workload is not going to be as is today. It will be more. And at the same time, a lot of the resolutions that we call for are things that we are doing it in our different jurisdictions. So when we come today, or when we come together, I think we need to understand where everyone stands on each of these issues. What have been done? How can we bring those issues up so that we know where everyone stands on it so we can all support each other. Because when we talk about climate change issues, there are many issues related to climate change that we all have to understand where, for example, where Palau is, where, the CNMI stands on all these issues. I mean, not stand, but where they're at in terms of meeting the expected goals. So I would just wonder if that would be something we can kind of incorporate so that we can have a depository for this body where we can deposit all this information so that people can look at it. So when we come together, we know where everyone stands. So when we propose something, we propose it at that level. So we don't propose it at the very level that everyone have, passed. It's just a suggestion, Mr. President, and thank you very much for the opportunity.
Kamusilang succession well noted. I am hereby officially declare that we recess for lunch and return at 1:30. And I will call President Office to push back for another 15 minutes for our arrival. It's going to be 2 o'clock, but I will call for a little delay. So with that, we're adjourned until in the afternoon.
Does it ever feel like sometimes you're always fighting to access the internet? Does it ever feel like your connections are dropping all the time? Well, I think it's time you try an upgrade. Introducing FSMTC's latest Pwuhng services. FSMTC has been working hard to bring you the fastest internet service yet. Enjoy faster internet download speeds of up to 20 megabits per second. Experience high-speed internet made possible just for you. The best and most reliable internet service available, and at the most affordable rate by far. Choose the internet service that is right for you. Itching to share photos with your friends? Ready to stream videos with your family? Anxious to go toe-to-toe with the world's gaming communities in a massive online battle royale? No problem. Simply sign up with FSMTC today and get connected with everyone around the world. FSMTC. We are you.
FSMTC.
Do you want to promote your business? V6AH is here for you. Do you have a specific product you want to promote or ads you want to advertise? We can advertise it on our platforms, on local radio at no cost for limited time only. Call us today at 320-2296 or email us at pohnpeiradio@gmail.com for more information.
The ocean unites us, it's who we are. The love is mine and so bright. Micronesian love and Micronesian pride. Oh, Micronesia. living in this tropically place. Got nothing but love for my people and my race. Different and the same in so many ways. This is our life, I want paradise. Everybody knows that the locals respect it. If you're not from here, no disrespect it. Many islands, one family. This is the way it was meant to be. Give it up for my Tunisia. Give it up, give it up. Show some love for my Tunisia. Show some love, show some love. Thank the Lord for my Tunisia. Thank the Lord. Throw it up for my Tunisia. Raise your hands if you know it, Show your pride, don't hide, just show it, With that island love, you can never get enough. One of a kind sent to us from up above. Every home is sacred and beautiful. Big or small, it's home, so we got it all. Oh, we got it all. Give it up. The Pohnpeians be like, we are. The Chukis they'd be like, Ina. The Marshallies be like, Amon. And the Chamaros be like, Maulik. The Koshayans they'd be like, Wana. The Palawans they'd be like, Sacred. And the Yapis they'd be like, Argon. And everybody be like, give it up, Ngilen, show some love for me. Thank the Lord, have a day, Ngilen, we are from my creation.
Manado, Makamoray ken soa.
Mengilap
Slow